I could go out in the dark and see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling about the something.
What's up, guys? I'm back with the new part. Like I said last time, what if Naruto had the Symbiote Part 1? Anyways, no time to waste. And before we start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. And don't forget to hit the bell while you're at it. Our story starts off when Naruto was at the Hokage's office. Still in the scroll ceiling, he would also found a jar with a black substance, and would look at it and would take the jar that would say "Do not open," and he would open it before he finished reading open. And the symbiote would jump out and latch itself onto him, and would start to bond with Naruto. But this would take a while and Naruto wouldn't notice it, so he would just go and do everything he did in canon. Up to when Naruto fights Mizuki, he will still use the Shadow Clone Jutsu, but this time when he punches Mizuki, he would it'll be one hit knockout. It won't cry all the clones. I mean, all the clones will be overkilled. Actually, he'll be dead this time. Anyways, he'll be looking like a bunch of Switch teas. Iruka will still give him the headband and everything. Anyways, when Naruto goes to sleep that night, he will see the symbiote, who, for the sake of this, whatever will be calling Venom, as in the movies. Naruto asking who he is, what Venom said, you can call me Venom. Venom would explain about how he needs a host to survive. Okay, and that he's gonna die if Naruto didn't free him from. Naruto will say, "So then you're living in my body." Then will say, "That's." Then will say, "Yeah, basically, but I could give you some benefits. Like super strength, like when he punched straight through Mizuki. Also, now you're faster and basically all that stuff. Durability, he does in the movies, and cartoons, and some other stuff. Anyways, he will say that his chakra points were blocked off, so he fixed that. You know how his chakra was blocked off by the Nine Tails, if you don't know that. Anyways, the next day, teams will still be selected. And then Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would still be on the same team. And like in canon, Kakashi will still take hours to arrive, with Venom asking, "Do Jonin Senseis always take this long?" And Naruto will still set up the prank, and Venom will say, "This won't work." And when Kakashi walk in, it would work. Naruto said, "What wouldn't work?" Venom saying, "Touche, touche." Anyways, Kakashi would still say, "My first impression of you all, I hate you all." It wasn't the Ninja Storm games. With Venom saying, "Ooh, ouch. That's harsh." Anyways, Kakashi was still telling him to meet him up on the rooftop. Naruto was saying, "I hope he doesn't take a day this time." And they all would head to the roof, and Kakashi would ask what their life, disliking goals. Everyone give it the same answer as in canon. Anyways, Kakashi would still to announce the bell test, saying if they fail, they'll go back to the academy. Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura would alter. So it was Naruto saying, "Hey, that's not fair. We worked so hard to get here." Kakashi saying, "The Shinobi Water is fair." And we'll tell them not to eat breakfast or their puke, and would leave, with Sasuke and Sakura and Naruto leaving as well. I'll call them Team 7 because I don't feel like saying all three of their names unless I'm talking about one of them solo. Anyways, Naruto ignored this. But anyway, if you don't ask, are you seriously only going to eat ramen? No wonder why you're so short. And Naruto shouted, "Hey, Venom," and Venom saying, "Bye." The next day, Team 7 would arrive at the train field, and Kakashi would be as late as ever, and would arrive. Kakashi, after being berated by the three, would explain the bell test. And we all know the same rules. Naruto, like in Ken, will still try and attack Kakashi before he starts the belt test, and would be stopped like in Canon. Then I'm saying that he really needs this the thing before he attacks, and Naruto say maybe you're right about that. Anyways, Kakashi will start the belt test. Hold on. And Naruto will actually think. I'm just kidding. And we'll put on the Venom suit as we know. You can see it in the thumbnail. And Kakashi will be wondering what type of jutsu is that. Naruto will dash straight to Kakashi will begin to fight Kakashi. But for however, Kakashi would be holding back with him increasing his power more and more as they would fight. He would catch one of Naruto's punches and hit him straight in the gut with a punch. Hurt to Naruto, but Naruto's arm would stretch out and cover Kakashi's arm and would launch him into a tree. He would grow two more arms and start to launch a barrage of punches at Kakashi with some hitting before Kakashi was substituted out there. As Naruto looked for Kakashi, Kakashi would appear behind him and use the 1,000 Fingers of Death. It was 1,100, I think it was called. Anyways, this black loop would wrap around Kakashi's fingers, and Naruto would say, "Got you," as he was turn his fist giant. But a clone would disappear as a giant fireball would come straight at Naruto when it hit him directly as the big explosion would happen. Naruto would be left on the ground, knocked out. Kakashi would say few that actually was a bit of a challenge and would walk away. Things for here will go as in canon, with Kakashi easily putting Sakura under Genjutsu and fighting Sasuke. Anyways, Naruto would wake up saying, "Ow, that won't hurt," and he would go to and try and fight Kakashi again with Venom saying, "Now before you go and get your ass kicked again, why don't you go and try and ask for your teammates' help?" Naruto say that he doesn't need anyone's help and that he can beat Kakashi by himself. Venom would say, "You got a better idea?" And Naruto would start mumbling. Venom would say, "What was that?" Naruto say, "Fine." Venom would say, "Great, look, let's go." And Naruto body would start running on its own. And he will find Sasuke and will say, "Look, I think we should work together. We couldn't beat him alone, and we should try and beat him together." Sasuke, not wanting to do this, would say go away and that he doesn't need a guy like him to help him out. Naruto would say, "You want to get revenge on this guy, right?" As this would pique Sasuke's interest. As he would say, "Go on." Naruto would say that he can't get revenge if he doesn't pass his test. Sasuke, knowing that he's right, will reluctantly agree, and it wouldn't be that hard to convince Sakura. After coming up with a plan, Kakashi would just be standing there waiting for Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, or Team 7. And when they would come, Team 7 would come out and start to fight Kakashi, and by Team 7 I mean Naruto and Sasuke, with Sakura standing back. Kunai will be launched at Kakashi's back as Kakashi would catch this, but it would turn into Sasuke as Sasuke would throw the actual kunai at the bell, slicing them all, and Naruto and Sasuke would grab them. Kakashi would clap his hands, saying that they passed and they did the true purpose of the test, which was teamwork. And he will give the same speech about teamwork. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a video.